Tuda!
Hello. Hi.
Shit, man, we still ain't out of there? Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how else we're trapped today. Oh boy.
I'll also message Jamathan and see
Yeah.
where he is.
He might just be napping with his cats.
I mean, if you're gonna have an excuse.
I think that would suffice. I would understand.
Are you joining for Zelda Street? Question mark? Oh god, I forgot you had those boots on.
Ding, 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 ding. A new dog to learn wisdom from? On the mountain where you sing to the dog? That seems correct, but I don't know. I don't remember the dog locations.
Ah.
Doggy. Doggy. Doggy spelled D-O-G-Y. Doggy.
Doggy.
Doggy. Doggy. You do. You get one of the other Gorons to, like, sit under it or some shit, and then you use that giant rock to melt the ice in the Zora place. That's what it is. That's right. I remember the things. Come on, you could do it, Lunk. Yug. Why? You bitch. That's not what I'm selecting. Thank
Hi,
you.
Chihuahua.
I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to draw at the same time. No.
No.
No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did that puppy that smell?
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Eat, consume. We can't hear friend number 3? Who's friend number 3? Can chat? Yeah. Okay, we have chat. No, we don't have chat. Jesus Christ. We have Carl, we have me, and we have Will. You can't hear Will and me? No! Oh, no. They can't hear Crab.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got it the other way around. What the heck? Did you just have yourself muted?
No. Okay, now you guys can hear me.
Hooray.
I got a new mic since we last played, and OBS decided,
what it does.
not to do it. Okay.
Yeah, Crab. Chat,
I'm back.
how are our levels?
I may be loud, but I can turn myself down if I need to.
Mearshroom, I trust you. Help us out.
Mearshroom, please.
Mearshroom, tell us.
Give us your shroomish wisdom.
Your shroomish wisdom, indeed.
Pop out chat. Close the stream. I just need to see the chat.
Da-da-da-da. Carl, loud.
I loud. Okay, I can turn myself down.
Okay.
That is easy enough to do.
I heard I was like a little quiet this morning. I don't know if I still am, but
You're much better now.
good.
Turn self down. How about now? Okay, now I'm not peeking anymore. That's good. No promises I won't peek if I scream, but
The chances of you screaming aren't very high. I don't know, you're pretty composed. Hey, Anonymous, thanks for giving Mearshroom that gift sub.
Okay, I am apparently fine now.
Ooh, still a little louder than everyone else.
Okay, I will turn myself down a tiny bit more. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. How about now?
Wow,
We'll see.
I am peaking in yellow now.
Oh, that's no good.
Well, no. It's like I'm hitting the yellow on my bar. I'm not touching the red anymore. Unless it's like Bina. Okay. Back to game.
God, I forgot about her weird vegetable outfit.
Yeah, it's no longer seasonal because it's no longer really fall. Still a touch loud? What about what others? Do others think I am a touch loud? Yes, a bit. Okay. Some say I'm fine, some say I am a little loud. I will go with the general consensus. How about now? I'm doing it tiny bits at a time, so as not to disrupt things. There. Test, test, test. Noise, noise, noise. Doo-doo. Okay, Mearshroom says good, so I trust the shroom friend. I wonder if I can shoot this guy's arm. Does it count? It does.
I gotta pay attention. I gotta see these evil little goblin dudes.
They're gone. They did. Oh.
Oh, good cat.
Wait, there's a chest. How do I get to that chest?
Oh, up there. You get the hookshot really early in this, don't we? Don't we already have it?
No. We normally get it pretty early. I think it's in the Zora area, roughly.
Oh.
But not yet? Okay, I think I can get up there. I feel like I was up there before.
Did you come down from there?
No.
Hello?
Oh,
There he is.
I'm sorry.
Were you napping with your cat?
No, I was feeding with my cat.
Whoa.
You were eating your cat?
No! We are climbing up. Are we still on Gora Mountain?
Y'all.
Well, I mean, we haven't played since last time, so yes.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, they're back. Why are they back?
Been a while since we dogged with you.
Been a while.
How you doing? How you doing, chat?
Okay, let's try going a different way. I could have swore we could get up there without the hook shot, but maybe we need the hook shot. I'm sorry, claw shot. Pushes up.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
The whoop sounds are really funny to me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I can make my ears make that sound.
Is that a good thing?
It's... What the fuck do you call it? I know there's like
onto
a
that
word
chest
for
from
it.
above. Did we already yell at the stone? I assume we yelled at the stone because it wasn't yelling back at us yet.
Ooh. Is it normal to be able to make your ears go whoosh?
I thought you were gonna spell it. I thought you were gonna spell it as you said it, like wooloop, 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 wooloop.
No.
Human
No,
time.
that's different. That's when I can hear the pulse in my ear. I know what that is.
That's
It's called it's pulsatile tinnitus, which is a thing.
oh, okay.
Like, if I'm lying down in bed and I have like my ear folded, it basically builds up the blood pressure. Hello?
Oh, it's Aram. Hello.
Aram.
Well, Aaron knows.
Late to Sork, late to rise. makes a man bleed from all 30 eyes.
Oh, all 30?
Oh, 30,
Yeah.
Aram. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't think we were able to go out here before, but now we can.
The 14th.
Are we on the
14th
moon?
seal has been
No,
undone.
we're on planet
here it is.
Earth.
Google, flexing muscles in ear to make sound, autofill. When your sensor tympani contracts, what you hear is the sound of the muscle itself. The effect is-
Timpani.
Tympani.
Timpani.
The effect is similar to when you cover your ears with your hands or hold a seashell up to your ear. While the sensor tympani contracts reflectively, certain people can contract it at will. Yeah, I can only do it in my right ear because I don't have the muscles in my left ear anymore.
So, what I'm hearing is you can hear the ocean whenever you want without the use of a seashell for a
see a
kettle.
Yeah, but it sounds more like one of those little, like, wooden eggs with sand in it that you hear in, like, salsa music and stuff. It doesn't sound like...
Like a
Maracas?
Yeah, like the very tiny maracas.
Okay,
It's just flexing my ears, basically. It's useful for random loud noise occurs. Oh, yeah!
I forgot the dog does 7 million more damage than wooden stick.
Oh, I can do the echoing rumble. That's just all of your muscles and, like, your mandible ear area clenching up.
Ah, we found the piss gem.
Yeah!
Delicious.
So apologies if I'm asking you to repeat yourself from the beginning of stream. Maybe you did an intro for this, but since it's been a billion years, what are we trying to do right now?
We're
What's the
trying to
game
find
plan?
a bow so we can finish the fire dungeon.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, how many different bows could we potentially roll?
I think there's only the one bow in this.
Well, I think every quiver counts as a bow, so there's like 4.
Any what counts as a bow?
Any quiver counts as a bow, so it's like 3.
Really?
Oh, you get different quiver size, or is it the elements of the quivers?
It's quiver sizes, so like a bigger quiver counts as a bow for this. It's progressive.
There's
Okay.
caves you can dig
Okay.
down to in this field space. Oh yes.
Oh, yes,
The
that's-
depths before the depths.
Wait, do you have a
Depths of
wooden?
the
I can't remember. Is your wooden sword affected by the heat in the temple, or?
No, it's just bad. It just doesn't do any damage. You're supposed to have a metal sword by then. Where's Zonai? Good point. Where's Zonai Oz?
Huh? What? Where's Zonai in this game?
Yeah, someone say where's Zonai?
If you listen to the fandom, they'll say it's the Twilight.
Which
I wish it was.
I wish they gave
I-
enough of a shit to make that the case.
I have missed the Twilight for years, brother.
Hate these fucking spinny cactus men.
What are they
No, always-
called?
Always really pissed me off outside the Spirit Temple in Ocarina of Time.
yeah, I forget what they're actually called.
They're really scary in the old, like, top-down games when they pop up in deserts and just, like, fly at you like fucking torpedoes. The Twilight are not the Zonite. They could be, though. They could be a branch off. That's what the theory posits.
I'm disappointed by how
People-
normal the music is out here.
Yeah. People think that the fucking interlopers are just another branch of the Zonai that fucked off forever and then became the Twilight. Which would make sense because, you know, we don't see them anymore on
Yep.
either side. We don't see the
I feel
Twilight.
like this randomizer has yet to give us a music swap as choice as the like ominous final boss music in every
First
shop
shop,
that we had in
Yeah.
Sorko.
That was a really good... That was just really good. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Or Toad's Turnpike.
Yes.
Yes.
Angry dog.
God, that was funny.
Oh, these things are just being horrible. Die.
Simply awful.
Awful.
Webcomic name
Absolutely wretched.
Ocarina of Time AU where Link is raised by Gerudo redesigns Midna's Zona and she looks legit awesome. Yeah, no, because they both have really strong design philosophies and the colors match really well. So there's a small yellow chest in the Faron Woods that only spawns after the purple fog fills it.
Oh. I thought we already got the purple fog.
I don't know.
I don't.
Yeah, Blockhead, a lot of people didn't like that theory, but at the same time, that's kind of the most plausible one for what Nintendo has given us. But at the other same time, like on the other hand, they're feeding us rotten vegetables and saying, mmm, delicious! So... giving us yesterday's dog treats.
Dog treats. Peanut butter.
Penis butter.
No.
Today
Kill
I
it.
shall die. Today I shall sup upon peanut butt.
Don't do that.
James. Love yourself.
No.
Forgive yourself because God will not.
Damn.
No need to forgive me.
What about 5 give?
My
Too
hands
much
still
give.
smell like pizza. I have to wash them or else I'll go insane.
Pizza fingers. Thy name is Oz.
You.
Ballad
What's going on
fingers.
here? We're running around a field, obviously.
The eldritch smell of pizza fingers.
Yeah, we have already talked to the oil man. He just told me oil. Or something.
The right
or he would have found
oil.
the 500 piles of bombs we've gotten that we can't use. Oh look, there's a heart piece.
First day of Christmas.
My true love gave to me
Something.
cactus
500 piles of bombs.
499 squawking birds. 498 spitting cactuses.
Four calling bombs, 3 fresh bombs.
2 more bombs and a bomb.
And a bomb. He is also Tingle.
Wait, that's a heart just hovering there, huh?
Yeah, I think. I forget.
Use
if
your
we-
boomerang, Dad.
Use your wall jumps.
You're right. I do have a boomerang. But I'm gonna try my wall jumps first. Oh, a heart container.
Damn, a whole ass heart container just
Yeah.
hanging out there. What the fuck?
Don't know what was the deal with that.
Where'd the sound go?
What
Okay,
what
there it
item
is.
would even be just hovering there?
A bug.
Oh man, it's the boys.
They're like a skull
boys, they're
or
coming.
something.
Here they come. They're moshing.
Those look like the fucking the monkey with the baseball bat model from Final Fantasy 14.
Oh,
Although they got they've got more tentacles though. They're more tentacular.
Did you read out what chat was saying?
What? What'd they say?
My question generally is, dang man, I've been taught
oh, the music changed.
today. I go to sleep. Oh shit. What I was asking mostly is, am I the one monitoring chat, or are other people also?
I am also
I've got it
monitoring.
open.
I am not.
Yeah, I got it open on my end too.
Okay, I just need to know like if I've missed reading things out for you guys.
I killed you all. I'm just gonna.
They're
leave you guys.
Zambinos, Carl. They rise from death.
But I killed them all at the same time.
Oh, is that how they work?
Yes, you have to kill them all at the same
Yeah.
time, or they scream and come back from the dead.
oh,
I think you need to use.
Jerks.
Dude, that's like the fucking Stallblins and shit. You gotta kill both of their body and their head on each one of them, or else they'll swap back and forth. You need the Midna thingy, says Chad.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can't do the Midna thingy right now, even though I'm Midna. I think I need my actual spin attack for that. to-
Hang on, I just gotta strut for a minute. Oh, damn. I just realized it's finally the season for hot cacao.
Yeah!
Aram, any season can be the season of hot cacao if you try hard enough.
Not if I'm passing the evening trying to stay cool.
I suppose.
You could just let it sit and get cold.
Yeah, but I don't want to drink chocolate milk made with hot chocolate powder.
That sounds like a you
Yeah.
problem.
If I'm gonna drink chocolate milk, it's gonna be made with Hershey's syrup and nothing else.
Yeah.
No milk, no milk
Just a
even.
cup of Hershey syrup.
Yeah.
When my dad would make milkshakes for me as a kid, it was ice cream, milk, and Hershey's squeezable chocolate.
Dog jump.
Dog
Climb.
Dog jump. I had my first hot chocolate of the year, but I got the peppermint hot chocolate that they serve at Tim's. It's meh.
Ooh.
I also liked the monkey commentary we had going on there for a little bit, guys. The dog jump. Dog jump.
Dog
Dog
jump.
jump. Dog jump.
Dog jump.
Dog
Dog
go. Where
Dog.
where dog?
Dog
We're
disintegrate.
dog gone.
Dog disintegrate. Oh, it's okay.
Dog return.
Dog reconstitute.
back.
Reconstitution of dog.
When you are a monkey before the object permanence patch has dropped. Oh.
I think one of my favorite posts is still God creating humans. The angel goes, "That's a perfectly good monkey. You gave it anxiety. Look, you fucked it up."
There's a really funny post that I can't give you any of the context for, but it's that exact thing, but with some character's name, like some of the pronouns crossed out with characters from Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah, I just.
Oh yeah.
You've taken a perfectly good something and given it anxiety is what you've done.
Oh, just a toe.
You think God created wolves and was like, dude, why do you make them dumber? No, God created wolves and went, I'll make them smarter, but for dumber reasons.
Piss crystal.
Okay. God made wolves because he was like, okay, I made dogs, and I didn't want humans to make friends with dogs, but they did anyway, so I'll make a dog so big that they will not want to engage with it.
And then
Then humanity
people want
went.
to engage with them
Mastiffs.
Yeah, no, then all while ignoring the fact that you making a dog bigger just makes people go, big boy, big dog, big boy, who's a big boy? That's like, God damn it.
You guys know how I'm not dog fan number one here, of course, and I don't like the fact that people bring dogs into my work. But there's this lady who has, like, I think 2 greyhounds, and every now and then she'll bring them in, or one of them at a time. And she brought in, like, the beige greyhound last time, and it's one of the smaller greyhounds, too, and he's like a fucking noodle. I look at it and I'm like, how are you alive? You literally, my brain does not register you as a living animal creature.
Greyhounds have a really peculiar shape,
Yeah,
especially
and
like depending on their size and stature, their proportions can look super fucked up.
Yeah, and like my brain, because of that, doesn't register as like a living, breathing animal. I look at it and go, oh, it's dying. It's so small. And it's so
You look at
weak
it-
and chill, and he just kind of sits there and shakes and looks at you like, oh, hello.
You just-
And I'm like, hi, buddy.
You just want to like cup his head in your hands and be like,
No,
you
'cause
would
I'm
not.
afraid I'll kill it just by looking at it.
You just want to hold him gently and be like, you would not survive the wild.
You will not survive the winter.
Hey, same hat.
All right, so,
Same hat. Camera zooms out. You guys are both wearing Link's long floppy hat.
All right, so they befriended it, but like I gave it like a display of affection where it just opens its jaw and like puts your head in its mouth. That should deter them. It doesn't. Okay, I don't even know what to do
the problem
anymore.
here is humans, not the dogs.
I agree. Trying to. I could have swore there was stuff to find in this area when there's stink. Isn't there stink, James?
Why
Are
is that-
you the stinky boy?
Why do you think I'm an authority on stink?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Based on what evidence?
Your resume.
It literally says you have a bachelorate in stink. What the
Yeah.
fuck are you trying to say?
Oh, wait, hang
sorry.
on. I just remembered. Wait, I just remembered I have a business degree. You're technically right.
Did you say a
Shut up!
bachelorette?
Yeah.
About you knew that I was coming.
I didn't go to school. Help me.
Well, I mean, obviously you did. You got a bachelorette.
I can't wait. I can't wait until my wedding and I have my bachelorette party after my degree.
Yeah. That's what.
leave.
As soon as you defend your.
Oz shrinking as he turns into a greyhound.
I'm gonna turn into a greyhound so far, I'm gonna become a chihuahua when I get to 25%, and then I'm just gonna tear all your throats out.
Is that what Is that what a chihuahua is? A greyhound that just stopped mid-load?
No.
That would explain the shaking.
Chihuahuas
they know they are
from the devil.
They know they are small and therefore afraid.
I literally
Holy
can't
shit.
remember what the fuck I'm doing right now.
You're watching Sorko.
No, I'm trying
We're
to...
the rats.
Rats, we're the rats.
Yeah. We are the rats. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, we've seen that Germa guy. Whatever.
William, as our tier list aficionado, can you find us a tier list? Is there a cereal tier list? I feel like that would be a good one.
I think somebody recommended that in my chat the other day.
Oh.
Yeah, it was definitely one of our options. I'd be up for looking at. I have a vague recollection we might have done one before, but if we look at the things on it and I don't remember doing it, then whatever.
We did the last time.
Was
the last
dessert.
tier list I remember.
Oh yeah, it was
I
desserts.
don't think it was dessert. I think it was the animals you can take.
We did both.
You think
We
you
did
can
both.
make
We did both.
Okay.
We did both because I remember having really different opinions from Oz on the merits of like donuts and cakes and pies.
Yeah.
See, donuts to me, I think donuts to me register as like a breakfast food.
For what it's worth, donuts very, very high on the cereal tier list. I would rather have a donut than a bowl of cereal for breakfast.
Yeah, it's crave, Aaron.
Well, not a donut, several donuts, obviously.
I get to reveal my on the spectrum ass and be like, whenever I eat cereal, I eat it dry with a glass of milk right next to it because I really like that crunch. And I've told people this. I've told people this, and they've looked at me like I'm a closeted serial killer.
I think if I saw you eating cereal by like putting a handful of cereal in your mouth and then taking a swig of milk and doing that repeatedly, is that not what you do?
No, I eat it with a spoon, but
and then you take a swig
like
of
I
milk.
don't. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I just like it's like
Yeah, that's wrong, buddy.
I think if I looked at that, I would. My initial reaction would be abject terror. But
no. Okay, so like
after if I think about it with my logical and non-emotional part of my brain, I understand what you're going for and the advantage of doing that.
I eat cereal. I do crunch. I finish eating the cereal. And then
you just drink a glass of milk after.
Yeah, no, I don't like drink milk while my mouth is full of cereal.
Okay, that's what I thought you were saying, that you do every individual mouthful so that the cereal can stay dry, but every bite you're wetting it in your mouth.
No, I understood what you were saying.
Okay.
So you eat like milk and cookies, kind of, essentially.
Basically.
I don't know which of those I would find odder, because obviously the put cereal in mouth, take a swig of milk, repeat looks very fucked up, but like I almost think I would be more perplexed if I saw you sitting there eating the bowl of cereal dry while the glass of milk was just sitting there the whole time.
Yeah.
No, I'm engaging with the glass of milk. Yeah, it's not like I'm putting it there to be like, hey.
Yeah, like
It's there. I'm not gonna touch it.
that method is definitely different, but I don't think it's wrong.
Yeah.
Like I think personally, I think it's a lunatic take to like put the milk in the bowl and then the cereal. I think that's
because it's
yeah,
gonna
that's-
splash everywhere.
Yeah.
That's nutty.
Wow, they're just giving these after an entire game of you having 3 hearts and fuck you. It's just like, yeah, here's a heart container against a wall, in a tree, whatever.
Oh, I used to wipe my ass.
BRB.
Was that always there, or
No,
is
it was
that
a bug. I think those
Okay.
things turn into other stuff. Maybe it was a hard piece,
okay.
but
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah, once Oz gets back, I've got a cereal tier list in front of me. It's not a huge one, but I think it's a wiser choice where it's like one from each brand, unless it's like a distinctly different version of it. You know what I mean?
That's good. I'd rather have that than I thought the soda tier list had a couple too many. Like, here's 4 different versions of the same soda.
4 different
Exactly.
versions of Sprite. Basically.
No.
It had like 4 Pepsis and 4 Cokes and multiple different brands of root beer.
Okay, that's fair.
Honestly,
I feel like the root beer one is like the only one that I would see justified in having different versions of, because Mug compared to Barks is very
those are different brands.
flavoring.
Like that's the same thing as like Coke and Pepsi. Like you put both of those on because they are different sodas.
Yeah.
More with this was the like, what about Coke in a glass bottle? And I'm like, okay, what about that? Yeah, it does.
Coke.
It tastes different to be sure, but I don't think it's different enough to warrant this being its own category.
Yeah, for sure.
I warped across the bridge. Cool. This is very strange. I don't. What the?
Oh, wait, whoa.
Whoa!
What?
I was pushed by the. Wait, and you're dead?
Well,
What
he's on
happened?
fire too. Midna was also not on your back.
Did you run into an invisible fire-breathing wall?
Oh, is it glitched in thinking that it's the
Oh, there we
scene
go.
where you fight the war pig on the burning bridge?
I guess. It thought it was, and now it's not. Okay, we're fine.
Hooray!
Yay!
Cool.
You've got Midna on your back now.
We're in the actual Twilight realm now.
Holy shit!
I mean,
that's nutty.
fastest
Well,
way to go to the
fire.
afterlife, fucking die.
Well, okay then.
Here's this
Anyway.
heaven speedrun strat number 1. Die.
Light yourself on fire. Ow.
Dingus.
Dingus in my pingus.
Oh, I forgot about these.
The weird, like,
I forgot about these
Twilight
weird little
Vulcan
guys.
ones.
Yeah, no, yeah.
They're weird looking.
Orange heart.
Heart.
Boom, 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 boom.
I like when you like first do your little gallop, you startle Midna and she has to like hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute.
To the tail whip.
Dog used tail whip. Why?
Dog combat. Dog bat.
I mean, there's dog fighting.
Dog
Honk
bat.
bird.
It's the dog bat.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I can get to town. Park.
Man, it's nutty that you can just kind of sequence break this shit like that.
I mean, it's not sequence breaking. It's just things I unlocked.
The sequence has already been broken.
The sequence never
Right, but,
existed,
like-
James.
We didn't beat the fire temple yet, did we?
No, not at all.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, it's sequence breaking in the fact that I unlocked everything to give me things to do.
Yeah. I guess sequence
I
breaking
can't get
technically
anywhere
is
without
like
items that would like need me to get there. Like,
Yeah.
if I need a hook shot to get somewhere, I can't. The game does not expect me to be able to get there.
Right.
okay.
I've returned.
Welcome back, Oz.
Welcome back.
You missed mysterious death. I was on a
Yeah.
bridge covered in oil, and then I was dead.
Yep. There was really no explanation.
Yep.
Oh,
All right. So, cereal.
I've heard
So-
of him.
Yeah. So, the tiers for this are S, A, B, C, D. If you want, I can add something even more grave than that.
I would say S is delicious. I would buy it and eat it all in one day, probably.
Yee.
Or we just say S is I will have multiple bowls of this if I'm feeling spicy.
feel like C is like, I'll eat it, but only if my survival is contingent upon it, and D is like, I would rather die.
So here's how I'm looking at this. S is, I buy this every time I go to the store. It's my go-to. It's great. A is, love it. Grab it occasionally. It's a nice little treat. B is, that's cereal. Nothing great. It's just cereal. C is, I'm sleeping over at someone's house and it's all they have. It'll be fine. D is bad. I don't like this.
Yeah,
it's just
D,
not good.
D for me is like stuff that I would literally only eat if I were abnormally hungry and there was no alternative. And I can think of at least 2 cereals I've tried that I disliked that much.
Yep, same.
Cat food.
Yes, correct.
Bless you. So the first one on our list is apple cinnamon Cheerios.
Yummy, yummy,
A.
yummy.
That sounds like an A. I haven't had it, but it sounds good.
They're very good.
I think like I've had Apple Jacks before.
It's the same thing.
Apple Jacks are puffier and much more sugary. Apple cinnamon Cheerios are still Cheerios. They're just they have some sugar and apple flavor on them, but they're still very oaty.
It's not like overpowering.
Huh?
Is this Bingle?
Oh, yeah, that's a handsome man dressed like Tingle.
No,
He's like
that's Chad Tingle.
no, that's
Shingle.
Mingle,
Oh.
Shingle.
and he knows you're single.
Oh.
Oh,
He's here to mingle.
No, the joke with him is that he's a Chad, but also he likes women, but is bad at getting them, kind of. And you come in and show him up, and he gets mad at you, and it's like, fuck off, dude. The girls are mine.
fair enough. Next cereal. I put that in A. That seems like it's just a good cereal. Cookie Crisp.
I've never had it.
I wanna rate it highly, but I also feel like maybe my opinion of it has changed to maybe like a B.
Cookie Crisp I've had a couple times. It's never quite as good as I'm hoping, but it's not bad. I'd put it at B myself.
Yeah, I think B is fine.
I think B is fine. That's kind of where I'm going. It's been a while since I've had it, but I do recall of the sugary cereals, it's the most palatable as you get older.
Hey,
We
dead
did a
kid.
sequence break.
Hey, dead kid.
Hi, dead kid.
Hey, not
Hey, dead
girlfriend.
She's like, oh, we're showing a dead kid.
Oh, dead fish.
Dead fish?
We should be voicing this. Who wants to voice Telma?
Strange. A child of the Zoras. Is this the woman or the
Yeah, this is the
kid?
woman.
This is strange. A child of the Zoras.
No, she's a boobly mommy. We love her.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
I wonder if this is at all related to the incident the soldiers were talking about in back.
Oh, we're actually reading these? Okay.
Aw, what an emotional reunion. Yes, a girl and her wolf. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either.
Why do you tease me?
What do you
You gave me that description, and I just thought, okay, how would Marissa read this character?
I kind of almost want to give her like a Caribbean island accent. Whoa. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh. Oh, that's where you meet like the couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Special K.
B.
Depends what
the
kind.
fuck is?
Regular ass Special K.
Yeah, it is just Special K. There ain't nothing going on with
That's just cornflakes.
No, it's better than cornflakes.
No, it's better than cornflakes. I'll give it that much.
Okay.
I've never had.
I
so.
think I've tried Special K and really disliked it, and definitely wouldn't have likened it to cornflakes. But I'm doubting myself and wondering if I'm conflating it with another cereal. Special K was one of the ones I was thinking of when I thought about what would go in D. But I'm gonna hold back because now I'm doubting myself about whether the experience I'm thinking about was actually Special K.
And not just cornflakes.
No, I like cornflakes. Okay. Huh? Yeah, I don't know.
Special K worse than cornflakes. Not even the same grain. Rice versus corn. Special K is rice? What?
What I thought was my memory of Special K was really like inedibly dense and heavy.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's not Special K, I think.
Okay.
No, it doesn't sound like Special K.
All right, then you can count me out of this one. I'll have to buy a box of Special K now to find out.
I'll go with like B. It's pretty decent.
It's like a B or a C. It's like it's cereal.
Yeah.
There's nothing special going on.
It's cereal.
Yeah. Kicks.
I don't know what that is.
It's cereal.
Only had it once, can't remember.
It is how to describe it. You know what how Trix used to be like the Circle Puffs?
No, it's the Circle Puffs now. It used to be Fruit Shapes.
Well, now it's Fruit Shapes again.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay. Thank God. Trix, when they gave up those shapes, that was a real identity crisis. That was like you gave away the thing you had, the reason to eat your cereal.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I had Kicks recently, but like I think it was a year or two ago. I was like, oh man, I remember eating these at Grandma's house, and I got it, and I was incredibly underwhelmed.
Sure does taste like Grandma's house.
Yeah.
It is cereal.
I put it
D, but it's cereal.
I put it at like C.
Yeah.
C for cereal.
It's heartbreaking.
It's Trix if they had none of the actual like fake fruity sugary flavor. It's just corn puffs.
It's like mildly
sweetened.
sweet, right? It's like mildly sweet, and that's it.
I feel like I haven't had enough cereal to contribute a lot in this tier list.
Well, there's still a fair amount.
I haven't had cereal in a while is my thing.
I eat cereal like every day, so I probably care about this list too much.
I still eat cereal every day.
Apple Jacks.
I like them pretty good. I'd put those at A myself.
Yeah, I have some in my kitchen right now. I'll give them an A. I don't buy them every time, but like, sometimes.
Yeah, I remember them being pretty decent. It's been a while, but
it's one of the cereals that I can perennially buy, and I can't eat box after box after box in a row, but I can get it and I can finish a box without getting like horribly tired of it.
Yeah, and not letting it get stale because you just don't want to eat it. Yeah.
Cornflakes.
D.
I like cornflakes.
D.
I actually think they're okay. I'd put them at C myself.
They're like a B for me.
I feel like I can trace like the trajectory of my mortality by whether or not I like cornflakes. Where it's like, have I hit the age of 80? Do I like them? No. Okay, I've got a few usable decades left in me. I'm good.
Yeah, So Oz likes cornflakes. What would you give it, Oz? Just so I know how to like average this out.
Very low B.
Very low B. Okay. And then Carl
I'm
swinging
not
with the D.
aggressively. I'm like, it's not the lowest D. It's C. I'm fine with putting it in C. I think C would be acceptable.
C for cornflakes.
C for cornflakes.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll put it in C. Count Chocula.
Never had
it.
Haven't had it remotely recently. I kind of want to go B. It's a fun novelty that I would definitely not get a box of more than once a year. It's one of the most childish cereals you can imagine, which isn't a pure negative, but is definitely a turn off for many people because it is just its whole claim to fame is, hey kids, you want a chocolate cereal and a marshmallow cereal? We give you both.
See, for me, both of those bring it down to a C. I hate marshmallows in cereal because it feels like I'm eating packing peanuts.
I don't like marshmallow cereal, but chocolate brings it down.
Yeah, I'm not a big chocolate guy when it comes to cereal.
That's nutty.
I used to really love like Cocoa Puffs and stuff, and that's kind of changed over the years. But I'm fine with keeping it in B because I'm a curmudgeon. So.
C for curmudgeon.
B for curmudgeon.
Burmudgeon.
Do you have any opinion on it, James?
Which one is this again?
Count
Count
Chocula.
Chocula.
I've never had it.
Okay.
There you have it.
B for curmudgeon.
Captain Crunch no berries, no nothing. It's just
I don't know if I've actually had Captain Crunch.
I don't hate the flavor, but I'm gonna put it in D because it makes my mouth taste like it coats your mouth in like a waxy something.
Ooh.
That is horribly
The
unpleasant.
texture of Captain Crunch is one of the most ungreat things I've eaten.
Yeah.
Because not only does it give you that waxy, awful texture, it's really sharp.
Yes.
And it cuts up the inside of my mouth. I don't think the taste is worth it, so it's like a D
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, it's a D.
I'm a weirdo. I actually really like Captain Crunch. I haven't had it recently, but I'm not gonna swing in and defend it because I have a different cereal I will be fighting.
Yeah. I have one or two cereals that I doubt will even be on the list that I will die for.
Yeah. Okay. Captain Crunch D. I'm fine with that.
D
I'm not gonna swing
danger.
for it. Now, this is one I'm gonna swing really hard for, and I think it's gonna weird people out. Rice checks.
I do not know what that is.
Google's it.
I haven't had them recently enough or possibly ever.
It is the most like generic ass cereal. I fucking love rice checks. It's such a great.
They're B. They're a worse version of something else that I also don't know if is on the list.
I think I wouldn't like these as much. They're probably like a C.
They get a little soggy.
I'm alright
Yeah.
with that, but like I feel like they've got a weird flavor in the back of them that I've seen other cereals similar vibes have.
Yeah.
Have you had Rice Krispies?
Oh yes.
It's a similar flavor to that, just a different shape, I would say.
Yeah.
Different taste, slightly different texture.
Oh, I like Rice Krispies.
But it's
So-
different shape and texture, I would say.
Okay, well, I guess the texture might change it.
I will say they do get soggy fast, which is unfortunate, but I think
Can I share a very minor but somehow impactful memory with you guys?
by all
Yes.
means.
Sure.
There was some cereal commercial, I don't remember for what cereal, that I saw as a kid, and I didn't like see it a million times or anything, but for some reason this exclusively stuck with me. The pitch the cereal was making was that it didn't get soggy.
Crispix.
And
Crispix.
maybe
I fucking love
Maybe,
Crispix.
but okay. Well, there's the specific ad. Is this dad is trying a cereal and the kid is like, no, Dad, you got to try this cereal. It never gets soggy. And the dad's like, oh, I don't know if I believe that. And like starts eating a bowl and is like, all right, it's not soggy yet, but you know, I'm only a couple bites in. I'm still, you know, I'm not gonna give this anything. And then the line that has just embedded itself into my psyche forever is he raises like the last spoonful. It like cuts ahead in time, so he's taking the last one and he says, last bite, soggy city. We're like trying it, and being like, whoa, it's still crunchy. But so every now and then I'll just randomly think, last bite, soggy city.
What castle? There's no castle.
Whoa. What
That one.
castle?
The one that's the opposite direction of where we're going?
Yeah.
That castle.
That castle. Okay.
I'm fine with putting rice checks in B. I'm the lunatic who's like, I think it's A, but I realize that's.
I thought you were gonna say they're S.
I like them a lot, to be sure. I have a different S cereal. Captain
Carl, am I
Crunch.
crazy? Did you lose a heart container? I thought the one that you found.
They vanish if you lose it. Like you can get it back, but they just don't show up on the bar. You don't, so you will never know truly how much you have.
Oh.
There's just a little swirl.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's insane video game UI design.
Oh, we're going backwards apparently?
Oh, cool. That's fine.
Anyway, sorry, what's the next cereal? The real
the
important
next-
content?
Captain Crunch peanut butter.
I
Don't think I've
I'd like
had
that.
it. I'm
I
still
feel-
gonna
I
go with
feel
D
like-
because it's Captain Crunch.
Yeah, I feel like that should like go along the same lines as the previous captain.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think
Oh,
peanut
lo-
butter's usually, yeah.
Crab, that's funny. You found her before the game
Told me to
gave
find
you
her.
the tools to find her.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I just went backwards. Dig. I will dig this up though.
Honey bunches of oats.
Honey bunches of oats, yummy.
Hey.
Yummy.
I
Haven't had
Yummy and good for you, yummy.
Yeah, I think A is reasonable. It's a good healthy cereal.
quote unquote healthy.
I mean, healthier than
Yeah,
you know.
it's one of my options I buy. I went for my. Generally, when I go to the store, I buy 1 or 2 healthy quote unquote cereals and one. This is my kid cereal that I'm going to eat because I'm an adult and I can buy this.
Yeah.
Mom can't tell me no anymore.
I 99% of the time exclusively buy kids cereal, and I'll probably still be doing that till the day I die.
Hey man,
No, that's
treat
very
yourself.
fair.
Rice Krispies. These feel like a B, right? Like they're
C for
totally.
me.
Really? Okay.
I think
I like-
because I put Rice Chex in B, and
I
Rice
like them
Krispies are
pretty
worse
good.
than Rice
I
Chex to me.
don't know if I'd go as far as A, but of the not especially sweet cereals, they're certainly one of the ones I like more. So I'd probably put them in B if it was me.
They're like a low B for me.
Yeah, I'm thinking that this comes down to like just a low B for Rice Krispies. They're
Yeah.
like the biggest reason I get Rice Chex is that I do like the general flavor of Rice Krispies, but for me, when Rice Krispies sit there for even 30 seconds, they become porridge.
Yeah.
Because they get
Yeah.
it gets so soggy and it's like, oh Jesus. Ew. All right, I'm gonna be a problem child here. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't like this shit.
I like it.
I think it's good for
it's
like
really
the first
sugary.
3 bites, and you gotta have like really good cold milk with it. But like after that, it gets a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
so which cereal, sorry?
Cinnamon Toast
Cinnamon
Crunch.
Crunch.
This I don't know if this is actually what the popular opinion is on Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but for me it's an A. It's one of the cereals I can buy every now and then and thoroughly enjoy for a box.
I am torn on it. I gotta give it a low B, I think. Maybe a
Ooh.
C.
Yeah.
Cinnamon milk is not good to drink afterwards.
Yep.
And there's just
Well,
kind of
I've got good news for you. Ab. If you eat it using my patented method, you won't need to worry about drinking
I will
cinnamon
say,
milk.
I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch is one of the absolute best cereals to eat dry as well as in the bowl. It's such a
Right.
good just snack food.
Fair.
Yeah,
I never eat
I think-
cereal dry.
I think that's my biggest problem with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like Oz had said, I think the first couple of bites slap hard. They're really good. But the further you go into the bowl, I'm like, this is disgusting.
It does
so
get
sweet.
It's definitely one of the cereals that is most hurt by getting soggy. The texture
Yes.
starts really good and gets really perverse as time goes on.
Just continues to prove that I'm years ahead of the curve.
I will.
Oh,
I mean,
baby.
honestly,
I think it should be above C, but I would not. I would absolutely
I'm okay
accept
with
B if the
going-
room is mostly.
I'm okay with B. That's fine. Like I'll eat it on occasion.
Yeah. What you're learning from this chat is that I'm a fucking
Is that
genius.
James is the correct way to eat cereal.
yeah. So I'll put Cinnamon Toast Crunch at like the top of B. I think that's reasonable because I think a lot of people really enjoy Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I think it's got the highest highs and the lowest lows, and that's what like keeps it in B.
I think that's fair.
Frosted Mini Wheats. I think these bitches is too big.
Hey,
I wish they were minier. I like
Yeah,
wheats a lot. but I
they're
wish they
kind
were
of frosted medium wheats, to be honest.
They're frosted meaties.
mini. Ew.
I'm not sure about that one.
Oh my god, I thought those soldiers, I thought their spears were nooses. I thought it was just a room full of hanging men.
that would be
Fuck, dude.
terrifying. But also, I feel like that would almost be in.
In line with this game.
Yeah.
I like mini wheats in theory, but I think they're just too big. So like frosted mini wheats are like A for me.
I think they made extra mini versions of them.
Oh.
That would rate higher for me. I think regular ones are probably a B for me. I don't get them regularly. I actually like the strawberry one better than the base one.
I had to
But-
stop getting mini wheats because they gave me tonsil stones.
Oh no.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
They are, if I'm not mistaken, they are quite like fibrous. Like
Okay.
their carbohydrate is good, so I don't know if they're healthy per se, because I don't know how much sugar they have compared to other cereals, but like they're at least they make a gesture in the direction of being healthy, so I appreciate them for
Yeah,
that.
that's what I like about them. They pretend to be healthy and are not overly sweet. So I'm fine with B. B is fine.
Yeah. All right. I'm fine with that. Okay. Honey Nut Cheerios. I think this is S.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
B.
Whoa.
They're worse than apple cinnamon Cheerios.
I agree with Carl, actually, that I think apple cinnamon is my preferred variant of Cheerio, but I do like them quite a bit. I'd probably put them in A.
Yeah, I would be willing to compromise to A, but I can't go lower on Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
These things are amazing.
I think they are the best kind of cereal that brand of cereal, because there's a lot of imitators to Honey Nut Cheerios, but there is only one Honey Nut.
There was a mixed berry Cheerio that I can only find at some Kroger's around me, and they are fucking amazing. It's
No, I haven't had
they have
that.
bits of freeze-dried berries on them, so it's not even fake berry flavor. It's pretty close to the real thing. They're very nice. They're my favorite. They're very good.
I recently bought a box of Special K with blueberries in it, and you'd think it would be really good. The flakes and the cereal was good, but the freeze-dried blueberries were they did not taste good.
Wait, what? What? How can I be human in the Twilight realm?
Whoa.
I think the game is very confused right now.
About to say the simulation is collapsing.
Oh, humans do not interact.
Oh, did you get here?
I don't know.
How did you pull this off?
I can't wait until you suddenly get shoved to the side, lit on fire, and die.
I talked to Midnight. I can transform back into a person. Let's warp. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
And
we're
you
gonna
transform
leave.
back into a wolf?
We had to leave. Maybe if I leave town, I can do it.
I gotta skip town.
They're gonna know I'm a wolf boy.
They're gonna know I'm a furry.
Oh
God.
Pitchforks.
Reese's Puffs.
These are not. These are probably really divisive. I would put them in A. They're also a cereal that I get every now and then and
Flavor of them, I like the idea because I love Reese's, but they hurty my mouth like Happy Crunchy.
They do
They're not
for
sharp
some
like
reason.
Captain Crunch for me.
Yeah, it's weird because they're just spheres. They're not oblong the way some cereals are, but I actually do agree. They do more than average damage to the roof of my mouth when I eat them.
I'm gonna go with A as well.
I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter, so they're low tier for me.
Whoa. Yeah, I think the last time oh god, I think a sneeze is coming. I think the last time I got these, I was like, this is fine, but it was the same scenario as Cinnamon Toast Crunch, where I was like, by the end of this, I'm like, fucking shoot me. this is just too much.
I can agree with that. That's fair.
Where does this go then?
B?
I think
Yeah, B.
I'm fine with putting it in B, right next to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and
It's a divisive cereal.
yeah. Rice Krispies Treats.
Wait.
That's
Just
not
like
a cereal.
Rice Krispies?
There
It's a
is
cereal.
a cereal that has a version you can.
Oh, fuck off.
Rice Krispies, the movie, the game, the movie.
I thought Oz said that's a species.
Of what? The water bombs.
Oh, yeah. So Rice Krispie Treats are essentially just like Rice Krispies if they were molded together in various sizes. I think they're pretty decent. I think they're better than Rice Krispies. However, they have the problem where they are irregular in size. Some are small, some are literally your fist. And I'm like, what the fuck is this, gang?
What? Oh no, Carl.
So he did offer to sell me a bomb bag. So I was like, oh yeah, cool. The bomb bag turned into bombs. So I don't have a bomb bag.
No.
So,
Thanks for your money. You can leave whenever.
Chump.
Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm up for whatever. I'm not gonna fight for Rice Krispie treats.
I haven't had them in so long that I can't make a judgment.
Rice Krispie treats are fine, but like as a cereal, it's like fuck off. Just eat Rice Krispies or have a Rice Krispie square.
I haven't had the cereal version of Rice Krispie treats in an eternity.
Yeah, like I said, it's like inconsistency is enough to maybe make it drop to C. Because I think it's better than Rice Krispies, but I think because it is all over the place in sizes, there's plenty of times you can like scoop it up in your spoon. You're like, I have one, but it's
Yeah.
huge.
yeah. How do I get this into my
large.
mouth along with some milk?
Yeah.
Looks at James.
Let's see.
Cracked it.
Just good old-fashioned Cheerios. Nothing fancy about them.
They smell like poopy.
Whoa, what?
Huh?
Hi, miss.
Woman!
Hi, Mammy.
Oh yeah,
She's
you gotta
escaping.
chase her. You gotta chase her to her grave.
Ghost
I love
fish.
this fucking farty music.
You can't catch
She's
me.
like, I heard you were talking shit about Cheerios. Farts loudly.
Hate that.
Anyway.
So Cheerios is the cereal I most want to like that I don't like that much. Cause it's like, of the strictly healthy cereals, it's the one I'm closest to liking, but I just can't get over. So I'm the kind of person who, for example, I really don't like carbonated water on its own because the base flavor kind of tastes like shoes. You have to put syrup in it to make some kind of soda, or else I find it unpalatable. Cheerios are kind of the same. The base flavor that the sugar is normally covering up, I don't care for very much.
Yeah, I'd agree
It's
with that.
hard for me to finish a box, so I wouldn't put them above C.
Every time as a kid when I just had regular Cheerios, I felt cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
To
gotta
me-
put a
B.
fuck ton of sugar on them to make them taste good.
Cheerios are like League of Legends. The original's not great, but everything around them's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
accurate.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Cheerios and C. Lucky Charms.
Before we go on, who wants to voice Fish Woman Ghost? Go, Will.
Are you-
I pick you.
Oh. I'm deeply grateful to you for aiding my son in his time of need. You were right to bring him here.
Oh.
Kakariko Village is a sacred place for the Zora people.
Is it?
where we take our... I guess. I don't know.
Now, why the fish people come here?
You
to
were
us?
right to
'Cause a
bring
little
him
weird.
here. I may sing him to sleep to the sound of my 80 farting clown band.
My husband in life, King Zora, really original name, also rests his spirit here.
He's not my husband in death, though.
I'm fucking around.
It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place.
Also, his sexual awakening, like me.
Whoa.
Right here on this very rock.
Damn, we marry Shelley, huh?
That which I have promised you is within this grave. During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero, garments that house the abilities of the Zora. Does it make farty noises?
Making farty noises and being sexually open in death.
That's how you.
That's kind of interesting
That's how you.
because the Zoras make armor for the. Oh shit! My husband made this armor for the chosen hero. Haha, get pranked.
Pranked kid, bye.
Those were supposed to explode and kill you. Now this is awkward.
Now I
Now
can
it-
join him in slumber.
And yet, my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people.
Just kidding. Die.
And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him
Tell him what? Bye.
She just slowly decreasing in volume fart noise.
Tiny farts. That's interesting that the Zora guy made the armor for the hero, because the fucking Zoras in Breath of the Wild make armor for their betrothed.
Oh.
I don't want to talk about it.
Gay.
Gay!
Gay!
Hey. But yeah, Lucky Charms.
I can't remember when I had them last. I feel like they're pretty mid or bad,
I
honestly.
kind of would go with
They're,
D.
I like them okay. The tricky thing with Lucky Charms is you really want to get a good
Catching the
ratio,
leprechaun?
a good ratio of lucky and charm in each bite, and that can be tricky. So it's kind of a cereal that is work to eat if you want to get the best experience.
Yeah, I do feel like you're subconsciously like
Putting in your
rationing
steps.
out
The
rationing
marshmallows.
out. Yeah.
I'd probably make them a low B, but I'd accept less.
For me, they're like a C. Like if I saw them, like, all right, fine, I'll eat them, but I would never go for them strictly because of the marshmallows. I despise them.
I eat them and they make a weird like squeaky noise in my mouth. And I
Yeah,
don't like
it's
it.
awful.
I love the squeaky. My hell brain loves it.
But you hate squeaky normally.
Me?
I thought you. Oh no, you do love squeaky.
I love squeaky.
Well, if there's multiple people that are rooting for B, I'll put it in B. I'll put it.
Say, Oz, you're also the one person in this call who can hear the ocean without assistance. So yeah, it's no wonder you like squeaky.
Mm-hmm. Cocoa Krispies.
I forgot we had this here.
I don't
I
know
love
what those
this
are.
BGM.
Right, kick
This
farm.
is like
Rat Cake
fucking
Farm.
Yoshi's Island from Super
This is
Mario
Rat Cake- this is Rat Cake
RPG.
Farm. This is the song we were waiting for. Hey, why are you still here? I thought you were a ghost and.
No, I
What
came
the
back
fuck?
to life.
Dude, you're breaking the series, man.
I'm very confused by all I've been able to do, but the game doesn't realize I've been able to do this session. Anyway, Cocoa Krispies.
Yeah.
They're fine. I haven't had them in a while.
Oh man, that's shit. I'd almost fight for these in S tier. These were probably my favorite cereal until they got dethroned by a different cereal that may not be on this list.
Sorry, a beer bead. What is the contender?
Cocoa Krispies. I fucking love Cocoa Krispies.
I'll go with A. Actually, you know, they're better than regular Rice Krispies, but they're not an S tier for me.
Yeah, I'll let them slide into A.
Thank you.
Why did you come to the Rat Cake Farm?
Why did you inhale like that?
Rat Cake Farm.
Yeah.
Man, I just realized Rat Cake Farm has been Rat Cake Farm for like 4 years now.
Yeah, it is what it is, and we. Don't
It's the
change
longest
perfection.
running name since Bad Touch Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fruit Loops.
I love Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops are pretty damn good.
I love Fruit Loops.
I had them more as a kid.
I've had them as a kid. I haven't had them as an adult, really.
Kind of in the same ballpark as Apple Jacks for me. I think I like Apple Jacks a little more because Fruit Loops are kind of just generic fruit sugar, whereas Apple Jacks have more of an identity. But they're good. I'd probably put them in B.
Drinking gang. Next time you drink Earl Grey tea, think about Fruit Loops. It's the same taste. I'm telling
Don't
you.
eat them, but think about them.
Just yeah.
All right, I think Fruit Loops in A is reasonable.
I love Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops are really good. They're nice. Raisin Bran.
Pretty good.
I like them a lot, actually.
Like A.
Whoa. All right, we're all over the place.
Listen, I
Raisin
like
Bran Crunch is strictly superior.
Okay. Raisin Bran make me feel healthy.
Yeah, that's kind of my. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm looking ahead.
Raisin
a little bit.
Bran make me feel hollow.
Raisin Bran make me feel whole.
Is this Raisin Bran Crunch or just Raisin?
Raisin make me feel
Just Raisin
bran.
Bran. Raisin Bran Crunch has like blue and purple.
They have Raisin Bran on here. They have Raisin Bran on here twice.
One must be Crunch
Stream
then.
keeps stalling?
No, it
Stream
doesn't say
having trouble?
Crunch.
OBS. I don't have any drop frames or anything.
What are they saying?
Let me open the chat again. It's just one person it's stalling for. There's only one person. So, anyway, if it keeps happening to more people.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just catching back up on chat and Genmu's comment of Google, where does fish fart from? Really fucked me up.
Yeah, Raisin. I think Raisin Bran is like pretty solid. But
God, that's in my fucking brain now. I need to know.
Raisin Bran is the most edible bran adjacent cereal, IMO. I probably couldn't put it higher than C. It's not something I would ever really choose, but like it's perfectly edible. It's more edible than many other quasi-healthy cereals.
It is both soggy and makes my jaw tired chewing so many raisins.
Oh, you know
yeah,
what? That's fair.
That's fair. I'll put it like high C. I think it's a pretty solid. Just like you just want a little munch.
Just want a little munch.
Like I think if you do a big pump and munch, but if you like
Pump and munch.
yeah, there's a gas station near me now that's called Pump and Munch. It's very funny.
That sounds like eating ass.
Yeah. Speaking of eating ass, Raisin Bran I think is going to be in C, right? Like that's
Oh, okay. Fair.
I'm fine with high C or low B.
yeah. I like Raisin Bran.
So
I'm
two
gonna
people
put
say
it,
A and 2 people say C, so B is fine.
Yep. Golden Crisp.
B. I don't mind it. It's fine.
I'm trying to remember the last time I had this.
It's the one with the kangaroo on the
It's the one
box.
that can't
Never
come
had
up
it.
that
I'm thinking
Golden
Golden
Crisp.
Grams. Golden Crisp.
Oh, right. Thinking of that shit.
Has the bear in the blue t-shirt. He looks kind of smug and smarmy.
Is he a bear?
Yeah, he's a bear.
Oh, right, sugar bear. Right, sorry.
Bear.
For some reason, I never really visually parsed him as a bear. I think I've only had it once or twice. I don't really remember. I have no opinion.
Didn't they used to make a cereal that was that without the honey sugar flavor on it? It's like puffed rice, basically, but not like.
Was it? I think originally it was
yeah.
Golden Crisp. Was the
Yeah.
non-sugar version?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's what this is. This is Golden Crisp.
No, Golden Crisp. It was something else. Was the non-sugar version?
Oh, okay.
Golden Crisp is the sugar version. Wait. Okay, mailman.
Yeah, you just killed that man. I'm taking you to the police.
I've come to deliver your warrant, your subpoena.
He gives you a letter. The thing falls dead. He gives you a letter that just says, "We know."
See, he's fine.
Oh, never mind. He's all right.
You moved in the stop time. How did you do that?
All these things.
I'm not gonna bother. He gave me a letter and nothing happened. Cool. Thanks,
Rad.
buddy. Oh wait, can I open the letter? Okay. Thanks, you told me that already.
Yeah, I'll just put it in B. I don't know what Golden Crisp is.
It's fine.
Fruity Pebbles.
I haven't had them in a very long time.
I think these are the even worse version of Rice Krispies of getting soggy fast. Like,
Yeah, these get a pretty bad texture, and they don't leave a very good flavor in the milk. I'd probably put these at C.
yeah.
Yeah, see, they're worse Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
No,
They-
definitely worse than Fruit Loops. Yeah.
They like melt on contact with liquid. It's not great.
And honestly, they're not even that crunchy without liquid. So,
No, yeah.
Are Fruity Pebbles D?
no,
I think they're more edible than that.
There was one cereal that has to be on the list that is an absolute B rank.
No,
Yeah,
don't worry. I'm looking at it.
I hope they have it on the list, and I think we might be thinking of the same one.
If
And
we're
if
not
so,
looking at the same one, then holy
I really look forward to unloading on that cereal with both barrels when we get there.
I'm gonna be real. I think because of how much hype we're doing here, if we're all thinking of the same one, it gets its own tier.
It gets its own trash tier.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Up next is Cocoa Puffs.
A.
Didn't we already do Coke? Oh,
We did
wait,
Cocoa
no.
No, we
there's-
did Cocoa Krispies. I'd put Cocoa Puffs at A.
Yeah.
The only thing, like, these used to be my favorite cereal before Cocoa Krispies, and I think either they changed the recipe slightly, or at some point I tried other chocolate cereals and went back to this. If you've had the cereal that I would currently put as my favorite, which is a chocolate cereal that doesn't use high fructose corn syrup, Cocoa Puffs and a lot of other cereals that do have kind of a weird taste underlying the chocolate, but it's really only there if you're looking for it, and it's the only thing I would critique about them. I think they're otherwise
oily
great.
effect on the ground.
I'm
it's
just supposed to be
oil.
fighting a boar, but it's invisible.
This one's invisible.
Yep. So,
Oh, that's why you're dying, huh?
Can you? Oh,
happened again.
Oh boy.
are you able to cross that bridge at all in any way?
Yes, it puts me on the other side of the bridge in the Twilight realm.
Okay.
You gotta jump off the bridge using the bomb. Okay. Thank you, Cookout Trash Bin. I forgot I had to do that.
It would be easier if you could see what the boar was doing, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do remember there being a cutscene where like they light it on fire, and the puzzle is, yeah, you gotta push the boxes right over there before the flames engulf your tiny frail body.
That makes sense now. I remember that. Yeah.
But it would help if we could see the boar. Okay.
It would help it would help if you could see the cutscene that shows you the boar.
Frosted Flakes.
B. They're fine.
I think they're B.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes are pretty good. I'd put them at high B, probably.
Yeah, I'll put them in high B. Captain Crunch with berries.
Are we doing all berries or with berries?
With berries, not all berries.
With berry. Berry.
With
Berry.
berry.
Still D.
Yeah, I think so. All berries is pretty good. I don't know.
If it's on the list, we'll get there, Will.
No, it's not on the list.
Okay, well, all berries would get a C for the novelty factor of Captain Oops All Berries makes poops all scary.
Yeah, it does. It's not good.
It's very strange.
I thought that was a legitimate marketing ploy. I'm gonna lose it.
No, that is straight up
but
true.
it should be because it's true.
Yeah, no, it's
Wow.
bad. Like, I'm not gonna get into it, but it's
I remember the last time I
forget.
told that to Will, he's like, yeah, Captain Crunch Oops All Berries makes poops all scary. I'm like, oh my god. It's a thing? And you're like, yeah.
Like, what's the gif of the guy like writing on paper, but like pen is on fire?
Yeah. Like,
Will coining the fucking fire ass lyric of.
listen, I like Captain Crunch Oops All Berries is really good, but if you forget you've eaten it, it's really scary when you go to the bathroom.
Like you call your doctor and your doctor's like, I've heard this before.
Poops all scaries? Oh, thank you, doc. I completely forgot. I'm like, yeah, $400.
Go to WebMD, poops all scary.
No, it's
Do I have a new status, I wonder?
Raisin Bran again,
Crunch,
but like,
I guess.
but it doesn't say crunch. It just says 2 scoops, but that's, I don't know.
Oh, that's the one with that just has more raisins.
It's Raisin Bran looking at you and like looking at where it is in the tier and going,
Looking
"Are
at
you
you."
sure?"
I have no opinion on this relative to I would put this exactly next to regular Raisin Bran. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna put it on there. It's just fine. Honeycomb.
Probably only ever had one
honestly-
box of this. Don't remember it.
Is it
It's one of
is that the one with the
those-
weird little fucking mascot that's
Yeah.
like
Yep.
a ball of fur with crazy eyes?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm thinking of honey. No.
Yeah, honeycomb is. It had the little O-shaped, fucked up Tasmanian devil-looking
Yeah.
crack addict
Oh,
who would
yeah,
who would push
I'm
his drugs on your kids
completely
and turn
Here.
them into hairy little
My
monsters.
brain,
I put them in live.
In my brain, remembered the Honeycombs mascot being the Honey Nut Cheerio bee.
Oh,
No.
very
this
different
is-
energy.
This is not okay. That was scary.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh no.
I'm pretty sure you need the bow here.
Great.
Oh, actually, no, you're supposed to be your wolf, so you don't need your bow here. Oh, I think I know what you do. You do this. So that? Nothing happened.
Can you
Cool.
go, woo?
But yeah, honeycomb. What are we thinking?
Hi, B.
They have that
Hello, A.
awful. They have that awful like unique cereal after flavor that is poop, and I don't like it. Like it's.
I don't recall them tasting like feces to me, but okay.
No, it's this weird like awful like dusty kind of flavor that is just really.
That's like
unnatural.
Cheerios has.
Yeah, that but worse for me.
Yeah. I think honeycomb's like a B. I don't think they're anything too wild. Okay. Guys.
Breathe deep, Will. Breathe deep.
We are near the end here, and we don't have a single S. May I suggest our next one be our S, which is Trix.
I've never
Trix
had
is
them.
the same cereal as Fruit Loops to me.
I don't know what to tell you, Chief.
A. I'll go with A.
Are we
They're-
really gonna have a tier list without a single S? There's
Is there
no
really?
Well,
perfect
like I
cereal?
said, I'm saving my S for the one cereal that I think most deserves it, and
I hope it's the one we all
don't know.
dogpile. That would be an incredible twist.
That would be hysterical. I guarantee that won't happen.
If there was one cereal that I feel like I would go to bat for the S ranking, it would probably be Honey Nut.
See, that was my thought.
Okay.
I feel like that B has put in enough work.
Yeah. All right, I'll throw Trix in A. Corn Pops.
Oh,
Hey.
ew. I don't gotta have my pops. Get out of here.
Hey.
My pop left me a long
They're like
time ago.
for me, they're like a high B. They're kind of distinctive. They do something no other cereal I know does in terms of
suck your dick.
texture.
Hey, chat. How the fuck do I kill this bird?
Do you gotta have your Midna thing like the other guys?
I tried and it didn't work. Midna won't lock onto it.
Uh-oh.
And I had
think
to
you
be a
gotta-
dog here, so I can't, like... The game expects me to be a dog, so it's not like...
I think you gotta lunge at it, and then you can latch onto it and get a few bites.
You gotta wait for it to dive down and attack it.
Oh, okay. I thought I did that, but okay.
I don't have a strong feeling on Corn Pops. My first gut would be B.
Yeah, I think
It's a
these
good
are.
C for me, honestly. Get
Okay,
him!
there we go. I don't know why that didn't work last time.
Yeah, I think Corn Pops might be like a B.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with B or A.
All right. Cocoa Pebbles. I think these are just like Fruity Pebbles. They just like disintegrate the
Cocoa
second they hit
Krispies, but
moisture.
worse.
I actually, yeah, they are slightly worse than Cocoa Krispies. They're very similar other than that, and they have a slightly different texture. I actually really like Cocoa Pebbles, whereas I have no use for Fruity Pebbles.
I have no use for you.
But they're not like my top tier kind of thing, so I wouldn't go to bat super hard for them. Where did we put Fruity Pebbles? We put it at like low C,
They're
right?
C. Yeah, they're C.
I think Cocoa Pebbles should be at least B IMO, but shrug.
I could put them in B. All right, kids. We are at the last cereal.
Is it O?
Honey Smacks.
Oh, okay.
So it's
The one
not
that
on
wo-
the list?
The one I want to dogpile and the one I want to put on S aren't on this list. I don't think I've had Honey,
Honey Smacks
Smacks.
are golden crisp. Just...
The Honey Smacks suck.
No, they're fine. They're like a
They're
B.
bad.
If you don't like Honey Smacks, you won't like golden crisp, Will.
Will's like, they're poopy.
Okay,
That's
well,
my
can I reveal my card of the cereal that I think is the worst cereal I've ever had, that I have a psychic soul connection informing me that Carl was also thinking of, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I'd be curious to see if we were actually thinking of the same one. Okay. Do you want to know a cereal that I think is just a like money laundering scheme to dispose of excess aquarium gravel.
Yes, we're thinking of the exact same thing. Aaron.
Oh, okay.
Fucking grape nuts.
Grape nuts.
Absolutely disgusting.
I would not even call them cereal.
Straight up inedible. They have to be below D because the D's I would eat if I was like really famished and they were only available. I don't know if I could eat grape nuts even under those circumstances.
I'm gonna be honest. The
completely fair.
name does nothing to endear me to it. Like what the fuck is a
they're
grape
tiny,
nuts are G tier
shitty
for grape
They're
nuts.
tiny, shitty rocks that don't have a flavor and will shatter your teeth.
Yeah, they taste bad, they don't look appealing, and also hurt your teeth.
Now hold on. They do get one benefit. Doesn't get soggy.
That's correct. I don't think they. I don't think
they
they
ever go
decay.
away.
Get soggy, Will.
I don't think they get. I don't think they decay in the presence of nuclear radiation.
Yeah, I was about
either.
to say they're technically like from the description
Their
anyway.
half-life is, they will outlive us.
They are the elephant's foot of cereal. Fuck grape nuts. Absolutely the worst thing I've ever had in a cereal bowl.
I am glad we were on the same page.
I love that. I'm so happy.
No, okay. I didn't even think about grape nuts because I was looking at the list the whole time, so I had my spectrum. No, I completely agree. That's like doo-doo dog shit tier.
And then
Tell me they have a mascot.
No,
I very much doubt it. They are marketed to
Old people?
They are marketed to 80-year-olds who have to eat them if they want to be able to shit ever.
Oh,
they are just essentially condensed pure fiber.
That makes sense.
But even then,
there are other ways to get.
There are
fiber
other
in
and
your
better
diet.
ways. And then this one I very much doubt will be on anyone else's list, but for personally, the cereal that I would reserve S for is Kellogg's Crave.
yeah, I can see that. I've had it before. I had it on your recommendation.
Oh, okay.
Or I tried
I'm glad
it
that
because
you
you spoke highly of it. It's good.
I'm
I like it.
glad you enjoyed it. Were you able to find the double chocolate flavor?
I did actually just find it. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh,
I've only
okay,
had
yeah.
regular chocolate, I believe.
The regular chocolate is still quite good. I think the double chocolate is a strictly superior product, so I would eagerly await your review of that. But yeah, double chocolate Crave for me is the S. I would accept regular Crave or Cocoa Krispies as the other A's that are contenders for S in my book. But I'm not surprised that Crave was not on this list. So if someone wants to promote one of the ones on the list to A, I'm not gonna fight, or to S, I will not fight over it.
So first we have Honey Smacks. Where are these little shits going?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
C.
I haven't had them.
I think they're like C at least. I don't think they're very good.
There are so many. Estral says there are so many other cereals I would rather eat than grape nuts. Literally any cereal I would rather eat than grape nuts.
Yeah, I
100%.
have not tried one that I've liked less.
And it's not even close to like. I hate this as much as grape nuts. There's nothing remotely. as bad.
There's nothing. There's nothing anywhere near that ballpark.
No, they're rough. Like, I mean, you could.
All the other like not too good tasting health cereals are 10 times more edible than grape nuts.
Yeah.
Like, if you ran out of like buckshot for your shotgun shells, you could probably just use grape nuts.
Absolutely. You
and
could
it
kill
would
a
be-
man with grape nuts.
Absolutely kill someone. They're horrendous.
Super thought that was going in a more dark direction.
I can't imagine where it would go darker than serial killing people, but all right. So
Serial killing.
Oh no. So if we can push any of these into S tier, because we have none that are in S tier, I do think it's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
That's the one that you all were most vehemently asked about. So
Yeah,
I guess that's
that
fine
had the
for me.
most
I feel-
support. I'm willing to
I feel
admit
like that one has like enough positive grounds with everybody.
If
I
it would
gave it
like
a C or a B. I was not. I was on it. I think apple cinnamon is strictly better.
well, here's the compromise then. Should we throw apple cinnamon in S as well?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I wouldn't put apple cinnamon over. So for me, the only one I would put an S out of the ones on the list would be Cocoa Krispies. So I
For me, it
don't
would be
mind
apple
what you
cinnamon
put there.
Cheerios or maybe Cocoa Puffs.
Okay, we're all over the place here. Okay.
To me, it sounds like Honey Nut Cheerios is the only one that has multiple people saying it should be an S.
that's fair.
So if we're gonna declare a champion, I think fairness says it ought to be that.
Yeah,
All right.
same.
Let
That works for me.
me crop this bad boy.
My S tier cereals would be either Raisin Nut Bran, which is incredible, or Oatmeal Crisp.
Raisin Nut Bran is that much better than Raisin Bran?
Yes, significantly. It has almonds in it, so it gets the good crunch, and like the raisins themselves are coated in like some kind of
Sugar?
almondy powder, so they're more like
Whoa.
the tasty little spheres.
Whoa.
And what was the other
Maybe I'll
cereal
try
you
that
said?
sometime.
Oatmeal Crisp.
Okay, I thought you said oil spill crisp.
Oil spill crisp. Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. You wash it down with
In
some
chat.
Dawn.
Any cereal can be bought and sold for the
Yeah,
right
I am an old man. It's fine. It's my brand.
Yeah, literally gonna say, have you not heard of Carl before?
Also, Crispix are delicious. I would give them close to S.
Maybe I'll try a box of Raisin Nut Bran
Don't worry,
sometime.
they only come in tiny boxes, so
Excellent.
They don't worry. They only come in one. They only come in one flavor, raisin.
It is a cereal that we would eat as kids, and my dad would get mad at us because he bought it for himself, but we liked it too much.
Very funny. That's like the opposite of the problem you expect to have.
Oh,
great.
you gotta hit like all three of
You
them
gotta,
at once.
yeah, I think they
Damn.
just have to die at the same time.
I feel kind of bad for Captain Crunch being the only D tier cereal.
Damn.
I mean,
The
true,
only
it-
one no one wanted to go to bat for.
It's
Like, no one
dangerous.
Like I said,
to go to bat for the captain.
like I said, I actually like Captain Crunch, but I wasn't gonna fight for it. It was one of those
It is
things.
a
like,
sad
all right.
day on the high seas. A mutiny has taken place.
Well, that requires any amount of crew. So
That's
I don't
true.
think anyone was on that boat.
Yep,
He's like,
pretty much.
"Yar."
Yar, me crew up ship.
No.
That me hook.
Okay.
But basically,
now
until
I,
I,
think need to go
until I
get-
found Crave, and now Crave is the only cereal I buy, and it has stood the test of time. I can eat it indefinitely forever without getting tired of it. It's the first cereal in my life that has done that for me.
Why don't you marry it?
I have legally.
Aw.
It's only as a
Why
tax
haven't
dodge.
you introduced us to Mrs. Crave?
Or Mr. Crave.
Is
You
it
don't know.
Mrs. Crave? That's me.
But the other ones that I like enough to get sometimes if I'm feeling like a change of pace: Cocoa Puffs, Cocoa Krispies, Apple Cinnamon Cheerios, Cocoa Pebbles, Reese's Puffs occasionally. I mostly go in for chocolate cereals. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's the other one that's not chocolate. But all of those, I rarely want to eat more than a box in a row. It's really funny because like 10 years ago, my eating habits were way more narrow, and I was way more okay with eating the same thing over and over every day. And that's become less the case for most of my eating, but not for breakfast. For breakfast, I will still just eat the same thing every day, happily.
William.
Okay, bye.
Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and this spring, which is the water source for all the lands of Hyrule.
It's giving me the gas I need to eat grape nuts to fart a tune for you.
Hey guys, man, the writer's strike is hitting us hard, isn't it?
I was the elder of the Zoro village and the queen of my people. I was called Rutella,
Not to be confused with Nutella. Another fine breakfast food. I mean, breakfast in quotes.
Oh, right, that's me. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys.
Well,
you can
too.
fucking die then.
Oh, I'm back. I didn't realize this bitch was coming back. I walked away. The Dark Ones, they raided this village and, as a message to my people, executed me before them.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Shit, bitch.
You can't just call them Dark Ones.
Yeah.
Damn. I know they killed you and all, but like, come on.
Young man, you who take the form of a proud beast, a furry, I have something to ask of you.
My son, find
Stay
his
away from my
persona.
son.
When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. How'd that shake out?
He's totally fine, right?
But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it. His presence grows fainter to me over time.
Oh yeah, he dying.
What?
What?
And you're only telling me now?
Yeah.
But my time in this world has passed, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save my dearest Prince Rallis?
No.
If you do this, I will bestow upon you the protection of water.
I promise it's not a. I promise
Okay.
it's not a bomb this time.
I've got a tasty little bone in it for you. Don't patronize me.
Patronize me. It has to be at least
Give me
two.
that bone.
This power will. Oh. This power will grant you the ability to swim and respire in very deep water, as if you were a Zora. Please save my son. Please.
I don't wanna.
Okay. So what do you say?
What do you say? Oh, but now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet the Princess of Wolf, huh? He'll think you're stinky. So, no hurry to return you to the world of light then, huh? Raban, stop crying.
I see I'm not stinky. I'm taking a bath.
Wet dog.
I was about to be like, in the Zora fart water? No, I don't think that's a...
Okay, Genmu. I'm not gonna sight read this.
Again, guys, the writer strike is hitting us hard.
I have a window of opportunity for putting up the Christmas tree with my roommates, so I'm going to hop out and do
Okay.
that. And if we're done in time, I'll be back.
Okay, have fun now.
Boy.
Follow the river. Genmu says, I can say categorically that some fish do fart. In fact, a recent study discovered for the first time that herring
recent study!
produce fart noises, which they think they use for communication.
I read that as the herrings think they use it for communication, but they don't.
Like, to walk up.
Hey, man, can I have money for research? Yeah, sure, dude. What do you need? Are you gonna make progress on cancer, or
Nah, fish
figure
farts.
out the song of a black hole? Nah. I wanna see if fish can fart.
That's hilarious. How much money?
Well, yeah, no. Here, take my
No,
keys.
make the orphan shut up. I'm busy.
Chosen one.
Gather the fish farts.
No.
Put it in these little bowls. We will use it to banish the grape nuts from this land.
A second fish fart of fire.
My God.
No.
Only the highest quality.
No. Put that back.
Don't jump up there.
Bina.
Ena.
Hee-hoo.
Ihu. Bina.
Bingo!
Bina.
For those of you who don't know, Bina is what I've been calling my cat lately.
Bina.
My Bina. Oh,
It's
little like beanie.
Beanie. It's Bean and Beanie.
Yeah.
Bina.
But it's Bina spelt wrong.
I remember when we had dogs, we would call our dogs Mr. and Mrs. Bean.
Love
I
that.
love that Automod flagged you fart? Question mark?
Thanks, Automon.
He, she, we farts?
One fish, two fish, red fish.
Gaseous fish.
Women fear me. Fish fart to communicate with me. I shouldn't be laughing. This is so stupid. I'm just imagining a little pond. You see bubbles coming up, and just
Next level Riz.
what does that mean?
Hey, babe.
Oh my god!
You shouldn't have.
Oh my god, he's
so
so
charming.
dreamy!
This
You know,
sucks. I hate this.
He knows just what to say.
We are grown humans. Entertaining at least 40 people who have decided that this is good enough.
In a world where
This is what they want to do with their Sunday night, the night of the Lord.
remember, chat. In a world where you can be anything, be silly, be a little goober.
He's just a silly little guy.
We're just normal men.
Just a quirky little dude.
Ah, Jesus.
We're just innocent fish fucks.
A little fucked up guy. A little gaggle of goons.
Nice work, team.
Can't wait.
Well,
Can't wait for that to get clipped.
I
We're doing great,
can.
gang. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's either this or do homework. Yeah, makes sense.
Yep,
You know what?
correct.
I get it at this point.
See, we're encouraging them to do homework.
Yeah.
You're right.
We're like,
I wasn't gonna do anything productive, but then I listened to y'all and I realized where my life could go, and
I
man,
realize that there are better things for me to be doing with my time.
let me tell you, that was the shot in the ass I needed. Thank you.
You're
Do
welcome.
you know what else might happen if you get shot in the ass?
You make a little sound.
Yeah, maybe.
The sound of your butt deflating.
Yeah. It's a good thing we only got one cheek. Though.
Yeah, you fly around the room.
Yeah. Stop
Man
yawning.
down, man down.
You know,
goddamn
maybe
fly
this
in here.
calculus homework wasn't so bad.
oh, it's calculus too. Oof.
It's calculus 2 or calculus as well.
Both.
Okay.
Bug!
Buggle.
For bug.
Yeah, I don't know how you broke the game the way you did, Crab, but very impressed
incredibly.
nonetheless.
I'm very good at video games. Sometimes. I am spectacular even at the worst.
That's the true measure of a man.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, it's also differential equations.
Oh.
Just as
Whoa.
bad. I've never taken it,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
can only assume.
I've got your differential equation right here.
A small bird?
Yes.
I never had to do any of that shit, so I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, me neither.
Calculus is butts. I'm bad at it. I thought I was good at math until I got to calculus, and then I'm bad at math.
Boy, I sure never had that problem. I've never been good at math.
Same.
I
So
was
much so that
fine
it has
at
been a
math.
bit.
I mean, high school for me, I was able to get through all my classes with A's and B's, like no problem. That's just
Yay.
it. Just
Well, you also wore a leather jacket throughout your high school. I feel like you can like get through anything if you've got a cool fucking sick leather
I
jacket.
don't think it's that. I think it's just that this is what happens to a person when they have a stable upbringing.
No, it's definitely the leather jacket.
Yeah, it's definitely a leather jacket. Yeah.
Silly
I
Oz.
did it. Silly Oz.
I get shot in the ass because that might damage your root chakra and release all your life's farts at once. I learned that from an Elden Ring theory video. Learning about the dung eater, are we?
The notes of dung eater.
The hot, sloppy hoarder.
Okay, no. Like, I can handle fart jokes to an extent, but,
Poopy, you can't.
Haha, poopy.
The hot, sloppy hoarder. The garish guano goblin.
I'll come and get you, dude.
Poo.
Just say the word poo, okay. Really putting your whole pussy into this one, ain't ya? Yeah, should've got him.
Yeah, I am.
Good for you, bud.
He's working so hard. Nice.
I know.
Gotta strengthen that pelvic floor muscle.
It's been a long year, gang. We're almost through it.
Down, middle, down, up.
Pelvic thrust. Woohoo!
I can't believe they're still flagging the word fart. This is unacceptable. How come some people get it, but other people don't?
We've let worse terms go through. How is fart the line in the sand?
Fart jokes are all fun and games until you shit.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
If you ever need to if you're ever in a situation where you need to act like you're being shot, just imagine you are laughing and then trust a fart.
All right.
No! I remember the first time I heard you say trusted a fart. It fucked me up for like the rest of the day.
Have you never encountered that term
I've never
before?
heard that term before, but like it just hit me like, yeah, that's the funniest shit you could say right now, I think.
Where you're like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this is fine. Oh, it's not.
I'm human and alive.
You are reminded of your mortality in that moment. I don't care who you are. You could be like riding on cloud 9, but the second you trust a fart you shouldn't have, you are humbled before God.
You are bumbled before God.
I think like a lot of the problems that you see with like these rich snooty assholes comes from the fact that they have never had to encounter this horror. If they had, I guarantee.
I feel like there are other things, but like, yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. But like, when you really,
with the 1% don't stem from the inequality and the lack of humanity, but
No, they
really
never
from the
shit
fact that they've never
themselves.
shattered themselves while out in public at a gala.
I didn't shit
selling
these-
my
I didn't-
shattered shorts at auction, starting with
You know what?
is $15 million.
You know what? You're right, because like, just as suffering does not indeed confer morality or decency, shitting your pants does not automatically confer humility. Because you could just be like, somebody else shat these pants.
You can be like Todd
If you're
Howard.
rich, you can get away with it.
These pants came pre-shat. They just
No.
were.
You could lie and say that these shats painted.
These shats painted.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by crap running into the ceiling.
That's fine. You know I'm bad at flying in these games. Just look at
Trying
Flight
to
of
get
the
the puzzle
Honeycomb.
piece. The honeycomb.
Every so often, I get the thought of maybe I should start my VTuber career now, and then I have a conversation like this one, and I go, "Are we sure?
I should have started it yesterday.
Does the world really need this?"
Sometimes I think about starting a VTuber career, and then it's very expensive.
Yes.
For something I will probably not commit to fully. I think I just want a VTuber rig is the real answer, which is not a wise money investment
There's
for
nothing
me.
wrong with that. It's expensive, but it's a normal want to see your Sona move.
My parents, when they're 25, let's get a house. Me when I'm 25, I want to be a cat girl.
Spend $3,500 on a rig and setup.
You know, I'll just learn how to do it myself.
That's what I did.
You did a good job with it.
Yeah, you did a very good job.
Thank you.
Realistically, it took me about a year to do, so.
That's fine. It'll just take me 2 or 3 or 4.
Maybe, yes.
Because I gotta
Anybody
get
can
the
do it as long
mundane
as you...
basic art skills first, too.
Yeah, as long as you want to do it and you don't give up, you can learn the basics of it.
Poop.
Poop indeed.
Poop indeed. Instead, I'll just focus on getting Art of My Old Man in a Robot game.
Your old man and a robot.
Yeah. Grant. Who Ace has not met yet.
Oh,
yeah,
we
did
haven't.
find Malomart. I don't remember
It's
where
in
it
Kakarika
was.
Village.
Right, yes.
It's inside the main guy's house. The belipid man's house.
Yes, yes.
I don't remember his name. Ronaldo?
Yeah, Renato, yeah.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. The guy who's shaped like his own eye.
Brother.
Thanks,
Brother.
Gemu, I tried. Because if I don't try, I don't get money.
It's true.
If I don't get money, I die!
Like a greyhound.
Just like a greyhound. I too have to wear a fluffy sweater when I go out. I too am so skinny that I get cold in a breeze. I too have big, shiny, wet eyes.
You too are the tiniest creature.
I would hope your eyes would be wet. Because I think
No.
that's the one part of your body that needs to be, like, at least some form of
Hang on,
moist
you
all the
hear
time.
the sound? That's my eyeball.
Oh boy, I didn't know you could zip your eyelids. Yes, you are a pup.
Oh, speaking of, if anybody's watching Vixen streams over the next span of the week or so, you may see something new and fun and cute pop up. Maybe.
Ooh, is it
If you-
is it Santa the Claus?
No. He's got shit to do. He's busy.
Oh no.
Bro, thanks for the sub. 63 months. Goodness gracious.
Holy shit, that's
Holy
3 months
shit,
away from
fool.
wait. I was gonna say that's 3 months away from 69 months, and I'm like, that's not.
You really did fail
There's a
math.
little bit. Yeah, it really did.
I mean, I would have made the same mistake, but I don't think I would have caught
Would
myself.
you? Would you really?
Listen,
Honestly?
dude, if anybody here is as bad at math as you, I'm worse.
Hell yeah. Yay. Bad at math solidarity.
We go for a high five, but we miss because we failed geometry.
Yeah, we.
You just start beating the shit out of each other.
Be nice
True
to
love.
each other.
I gotta not read the little horns on Midna's helmet as 2 arms flexing like.
Oh. I now have a desire for fan art. I just buff Midna.
I bet it's out there.
Oh, it's absolutely out there.
See, that's another
To live
reason
in a
I.
beautiful world where 66 is nice, but perhaps it could be.
Ho ho! 66! Excellent!
Whoa.
Superb!
How do I get in here?
Superashi!
Amy's in the next room. If you say that too loud, she'll come out and get you.
Maybe that's James's goal.
The idea of yams spawn camping me from halfway across the
I
continent.
mean, I'm the one who would usually do it, but
I do not see Bug, even though I'm on top of Bug. Are you the
Bug.
Bug lady? You are the
yeah, I
Bug!
think she is.
Are you Deep Toot?
Nice, Fairly Odd Parents reference.
Thanks. I was really hoping nobody would get it.
It's
Too
okay.
bad.
It also stays in my memory. I share the shame you do.
I see
Be
in
the
your
shame
eyes
you want to see in the world,
yeah, that
James.
grip my heart.
Be the shame you want to be.
Accept the cringe.
Be born into the cringe.
66 is cuddling.
It is. It's spooning.
Yeah. What about 99?
Creative spooning.
Spooning, but your feet are on the pillows instead.
Spooning, but you're freaks.
Headstand. Ugh.
Become what you must, the warrior of shame. It's the Dark Knight questline. Accept the cringe. Love yourself.
I thought you were going to say the warrior of smut.
Eh.
Warrior smut look more like warrior butt. What the fuck?
So, okay, I'm not saying this to be rude. I just haven't really been able to pay attention or, like, understand if anything has happened. Have we made progression, or are we just running around looking for stuff?
I've bumbled into progression.
Okay.
I mean, we're about to unlock all of Lanayru province.
Oh,
basically.
okay. We might find a bow there.
Yeah.
If we're lucky.
Found arrows. That's useless.
Handsome.
Scrunchy.
Last finish.
I miss my dogs.
Aw.
Cause I miss dogs, dude. Like I went and got my hair
Now
did
that
the
Aaron's
other
not here, we
day.
can talk about dogs.
Yeah, I got my hair done the other day, and there's like what is it? Like a dog grooming business. Like
James,
2
I
or
think you
3
went to the
doors
wrong
down.
kind of salon.
No. Trust me, it's fine. I have pigtails like a poodle.
Yeah, just a little bow on your hair, and you've got like the sheepdog fringe.
But they had like a poodle who is like freshly pooted, and and it was so cute.
Oh God, I want to say find a better way to describe it, but I guess that is it. Yeah.
Freshly pooted. A freshly pooted
Pooted
doll.
Up from pooted doll. Holy shit.
That's a mighty fresh pooted doll you got there.
Man, that's a pooted doll if I ever did dare see one. Hey, chat, stay in school.
Please.
Do your calculus homework, chat.
Actually, wait a minute, hang on. Don't stay in school, chat. I stayed in school, and look how I turned out.
You're doomed,
What do you
chat.
want them to
You're
do
doomed.
then?
Well, yeah. Why would you want this?
Damned if you. Ah! Bleh.
Are you gonna say damned if you do, damned if you don't?
Who cares if I'm
Damned if you
ruggedly?
do, damned if you don't.
Who cares if I'm ruggedly handsome in a twink kind of way? You don't want that.
What is that?
There are some things that are not worth the price.
You can't just say things.
I can.
Ruggedly handsome in a twink way. Just say otter. God.
What the fuck's an otter? Like the little,
Otters.
like a
bisexual?
sea otter?
How do you bisexually not know what an otter is?
James.
I went to private school, okay?
You know what?
So did
That is
I.
fair. He, like, no, here's the difference. Is that, like, you're queer, but you know, you're not like queer, so I kind of get it. Like, you're not in the community in a way. Is an otter.
You're not. We don't claim you as our.
That's not what I'm saying, and you know it.
You got a stink on you. You ain't welcome here no more.
I'm like a cat that just got introduced. You look at me and you're like.
Okay, according to Urban Dictionary, I'm going to read out two different definitions. One's from Urban Dictionary and the other's from the LGBTQIA wiki. So, Urban Dictionary says an otter is a gay man who is very hairy all over his body, but is smaller in frame and weighs considerably less than a bear. And then LGBTQIA wiki says, otter is a term used by gay men referring to a subset of men who blend the physical and social traits of both bears and twinks, both invoking and defining traditional masculinity. Otters may be defined by physical appearance, tastes, expressions of traditionally gendered traits, and or personal affiliation.
Okay, here's a better question. How many gay people have I interacted with in this, like, circle of friends alone?
Almost all of us.
Okay, and none of you have used this term before.
Oh, we absolutely have.
Absolutely have, James.
I believe that.
A short
That
king, not
sounds like a
necessarily.
fib.
Otters can be tall.
Yeah, and
If an otter
short
is
has
tall,
nothing to
but
do
they are
with-
lithe,
They can be short. It doesn't mean they're hairy.
exactly.
An otter is a hairy twink. A wolf is somewhere between an otter and a bear.
Oh, I haven't heard wolf before, but that makes sense.
Yes.
Wow, that one's
Some people
actually
say
kinda
otter.
cool.
Some people will say like wolf is kind of closer to like a swimmer's build.
Yeah, I can see that. But like otters are the ones who swim.
If I were hairy, I would be a wolf. But I am not hairy, so alas.
Genmu, so wetness doesn't matter. It's a good gay, sir.
I opened the box.
It's hairy.
It's hairy. Holy shit, dude.
Something hairy box.
I don't know what I'm more like annoyed at, the fact that I haven't heard it from you guys or the fact that I have another friend group littered with just as many gays and they have never used this term either.
We're just trying to protect you, James.
We're trying.
Wow, from otters?
No,
Like,
Maybe if I
the-
never used the term, you thought I was talking about someone with an otter persona. Which
that seems like the kind of thing James would do, not clock that it's like a euphemism and think that we're being.
You know,
genuine about something.
considering that, like, I completely missed out on the "I would climb you like a tree" thing. Like, yeah, no, that would track, honestly.
never
The
changed,
silence
James.
tells me. The silence tells me that you don't know what I'm talking about.
I
No,
mean, I would
but I
have
can
picked up on it, but I
imagine.
missed the context of how you didn't pick up on it.
Like, I had somebody, like, I told the ghost threesome story before.
What?
No, sorry, no, you
What?
didn't.
Not on this stream.
What are you fucking?
Are
I
you
had
allowed
never
to
heard
tell
the
it on this
ghost,
stream?
James ghost threesome story.
I didn't tell you about the time that I, like, completely passed up somebody who made, like, an obvious hit on me.
No.
You talked
Okay.
about a ghost who wanted to fuck you and another person?
No, okay, so, like, I feel like I'm gonna start describing this story and y'all are gonna, like, pick up on it. I was the best man in my best friend's wedding. And they wanted to do, instead of a traditional, like, bachelorette party.
They wanted to have a threesome with you?
No, no.
I'm just gonna keep asking that
Maybe.
at random points throughout the story. Anyway,
But,
continue,
like,
James.
So, like, wow, that was a good shot.
Shit, Genmu. The ghost threesome story. It's called A Christmas Carol.
Bravo.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, like, getting back on track.
Is
so
this
they were like, we're
appropriate
gonna.
for stream though?
Yeah, no, there's no, like, explicit details here. It's
Okay.
just very
I mean,
funny.
it can't be any worse than Aram talking about anything on stream.
So, like, So, they're like, we were gonna rent out a little, like, motel, in downtown New Orleans, and we're just gonna go there, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have drinks, we're gonna, like, just hang out together, and it's gonna be great. I'm like, okay, cool. So we get there, and, you know, I find out that I am an appreciative drunk, which is good, because I thought I would be an angry drunk.
I
But,
could
you know,
never see
like,
you being an angry drunk, James.
I get buzzed enough to recognize that I'm buzzed, and I stop. And I'm just sitting there, I'm just soaking everything in, and the groom, Jeremy, comes up and he touches me on the shoulder. He's like, hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing fine. He's like, okay, you need anything? I'm like, no, I'm good. He's like, okay, well, just want to let you know, me and Ven, their spouse, we're going to take my brother, and we're going to go across the little open area to another room that we rented out. And we're just gonna play Smash Brothers and Mario Kart 8 for the rest of the night because we don't want to turn in yet. If you want to stay here, that's cool. You know, you're fine, you're safe. But if you do want to join up with us, I just want to let you know where we are so you don't get lost. I'm like, okay. So I look around, and one of the groomsmen, Mike, is passed out on a bed, just like right next to two other people who are also passed out, and they're just chilling. And the other groomsman, Jacob, is just throwing in the bathroom like one stall over. So I'm like, I think I'll do that. So I go walk over there, and I leave. I'm still good enough to walk. And I go across the pool, which is in the middle. And in the pool is the maid of honor, who I'm just not gonna use her name. But
Becky.
Becky.
Call her woman.
And Becky is like one of the most gorgeous people I have probably ever known. At least, you know, I haven't followed up with Becky at all. But she's just sitting at the pool, and she flags me down. She's like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm doing good. I'm just a little buzzed, but I'm fine." She's like, You wanna come in here and hop in, have a swim?" I'm like, "No, I'm good." And she's like, "Oh, come on, you can swim." I'm like, "No, I can't. I don't have a swimsuit." And she kind of just leans in and goes, "Well, you don't need a swimsuit." And I'm like, "That's great." And I went and played Mario Kart 8 and Smash Brothers for the rest of the night. And what makes this story even more hilarious is that once upon a time, Becky looked at me and said, and I quote, "I would climb that like a tree." And my response to that was internally, "Oh, that's a weird way to compliment me on my height, but that's neat."
James.
Jump cut to like 3 years later, I'm making soup. I stare down into my soup and I go, that wasn't a compliment on my height, was it?
It was a compliment that I'm strong like an oak.
So like that's the funny story. Like apparently that whole time Becky was trying to make passes at me to see if it was a thing, but I am an oblivious chap. Like I'm the kind of person where it's like, if you want to like get with me or date me or whatever, just say it, you know, like don't be like, "Oh my god," and I'll be like, "I don't understand you." But that's like where the funny part of this story kicked in, right? So I'm hanging out with Ben and Jeremy a little bit later, like time goes by. Becky has a kid, gets married, becomes weirdly alt-right, whatever.
You dodged a bullet there, buddy.
I could have fixed her. You know, interpretation pending. But
Worth the effort.
we have Mike, the groomsman, come over, and we're just sitting down and we're talking, we're having a good time, and we talk about, you know, the wedding. And we talk about how, like, I thought it was really cute how they were all just passed out and just, like no, like, sexual vibes or anything going on. It was just, like, pals being passed out around each other. And, I go back and visit Ven and Jeremy again later, and they're like, "Hey, look, we gotta talk." I'm like, "Okay, what's going on?" It's like, "Well, we like, the story you keep telling. So, like, you said that there was somebody else in the pool with Becky." I'm like, "Yeah, because, like, we're in the middle of Louisiana. We're in the middle of New Orleans. I wouldn't leave her alone in the pool like that. And they're like, okay, problem. So all of the groomsmen could show up, but 2 of the bridesmaids could not show up to the party. And that was, one person was prepping to do community service, or like community service, but like mission work in Africa. And the other person just couldn't make it. So, who the fuck did you see in that pool? Because it sure as shit wasn't a bridesmaid. I'm like, oh, that's a good question. And I have like a good 30 minutes where I'm sitting there and I'm hallucinating. Like, I'm like, did I fucking imagine that there was another person involved in here? Or like, what's going on?
Is that a ghost?
And then had that same thought, and they're like, hang on. They pull out their phone, they Google Place de la Armes haunted, and sure enough, the Place de la Armes is a little hotel in downtown New Orleans that was actually built on the grounds of the first school in New Orleans, which was destroyed in the Great Fire of New Orleans. Can't remember the year, but a few students and a few teachers died. So, long story short, there's a non-zero chance that there was a ghost in the pool that night.
Cool.
I thought this was going to go one of a few ways, James. First is when you said, you go, finish your story. I'm sorry.
And I, being the bumblefuck that I am, not only waddled my way out of a pass that I was too oblivious to recognize, but also probably dodged a ghost possession and or a ghost threesome.
As you do.
Normal things in Louisiana.
Yeah, no, just normal shit.
Anyway, James, I thought this was going to go one of 3 ways. First was that, by one of 3 ways, it was either going to be, my brother, my fiance, and I are going to go in the other room, and that's where the threesome was going to happen. I'm like, oh, okay. You do you, buddy. And
yikes.
Or that the ghost was going to be asked to the Grouch.
Oh, God. I'm very grateful that I did not.
Have a sexual encounter with Oscar the Grouch.
Like the post-coitus, I'm looking over at Becky. Oh my God, Becky, that was great. Oh my God, it was so great, Oscar. Man,
wasn't you.
I know.
Now scram.
I'm an expert on trash, but this is ridiculous.
Now scram, buddy. Becky and I gotta go for round 2. Oh
Lord.
So what's our objective now?
I think we call it here. We have saved the lake. We have heard about
We're
James's
gonna
ghost
end
threesome.
on the ghost threesome?
Yeah, I think that's a great point to end it on.
Come on.
Fine, I'll go find this dog I can get to.
Yay.
We'll go for
My
this dog.
shame is not the ending point. I also thought Death was going to be part of that story. Nah, Death's my bro. I've known Death since I was a kid. That'd be weird.
We're way too close to fuck at this point.
Yeah, no. We have a business relationship, nothing more. He's a professional.
Death can be an escort. That's fine.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, he escorts you to the other side.
But
I'm funny.
you are.
I know for a fact I've told Will this story before.
The ghost threesome?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I feel like we have.
Maybe. Maybe it was a while ago.
It might have been like the last time I mentioned it might have been in like the Gundam chat when we were hanging out in that server.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Shouldn't there be a dog right here? Or do we be a human to see the dogs?
You had gaming to do. Gaming greater than women. I'm looking at the fucking comments.
God damn it.
More bombs, baby.
I think there's another dog I can get in this river. Okay, we're gonna.
I'm not over. It's called A Christmas Carol.
It's pretty good.
Bum, bum, ba-da-bing. All right, well that demoralized me enough to. The bombs, not the ghost threesome. That was inspiring, James.
I don't know if that was the intended moral of the story, but I'm glad you were able to take away something from it.
I don't know how I feel about the Zora designs in this game.
I kind of like them.
I actually did like Weird Mom's design a lot, actually.
I like Weird
They're
Mom's
just-
design.
Yeah, she's got an ethereal vibe to her that I just really like.
I don't like the holes in their shoulders. I know it's supposed to be like octopus, like breathing tubes or some shit, but are like. Argh.
Oh, I didn't know there were holes in the shoulder.
Yeah, there's weird holes, tubes in their shoulders.
Oh, I just noticed those. I don't like that. Okay, I can't touch that until I get the Zora tunic. Great. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, we can go to Castletown now. Let's do that.
Oh.
Let's see what actual Mallow Mart is. If it's Mallow Mart. I can't warp now. Why can't I warp now? Oh, because they can see me. Yadfu says Zoromon has a ghost in the pool vibe I really enjoy. Oh, there you go, James. Maybe you missed out on a threesome with Becky and the farting fish mom.
Mr. Young's mom.
Is there a Mr. Fish Mom?
Yeah, that's called King Zora.
Aw.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Thanks, nerd.
You're welcome.
Oh, Jamathan. I have not been to Agatha yet, but I will. Let's go to Agatha.
Agatha!
It was Agatha.
I love her! Rambunctious music for town.
Yeah, it's some crazy upbeat Epona theme.
Did we get confirmation that Mallow is not in fact here?
I don't know, we haven't gone there yet.
Beans.
Well, replaced bug. Oh, normal music.
Normal.
Normal.
There she is.
The baby.
Oh, I love her.
The baby.
Go for it, Oz.
I'm too tired to read, man. I would, but I'm fucking tired.
Oh boy, I thought you were a giant grasshopper. But you're not a bug,
No,
you're a
green we're
person.
wearing.
Still, you're wearing those clothes, so that tells me you like bugs too. What?
Sure.
Oh boy, I forgot the formalities. I have an audience with you have an audience with the princess of the Bug Kingdom. Agatha's my name. I've invited the 24 golden bugs of all the world to the ball, but I don't know if they got lost in the way or what.
Lost.
But they're sure not here, that's for sure.
A bug on top of a loose leaf sheet of paper. I can't.
Oh!
If you see them, would you please bring them here to Agatha's castle and tell them the princess awaits? Oh boy, if you have a bug with you, please give it to me. The ball must begin. I do.
Bug.
You're a bug.
Boggle.
For bug.
Oh boy, who's your little friend? A little lady mantis? Aren't you a little cutie? Little mantis. If I had sickles like that, I could slice onions better. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. You actually went bug hunting for me, didn't you? To be honest, I
I'm
doubted
just
you
gonna
would.
eat this.
I guess some would consider me a poor-mannered princess. From now on, if you bring me insects, I'll share some of my happiness with you. You can keep it in this. Keep the money in the morning.
Whoa, why
Huh?
did that have like a weird after image for anybody else, or was that
Yes, it
just me?
did.
Okay.
I wonder if there's a partner for this
What
little
did
lady
you-
mantis somewhere
what did
close
you
by
put
where you
in-
found this one.
What did you put in that rupee? Oh, tarantula venom. Oh.
If any bug becomes a part of our pair, I think I'll be able to share great happiness with you.
Ow.
Little lady stag beetle, aren't you, you little cutie? Little stag beetle. Your spiky pinchers are so sharp. They must feel so good.
What?
She's got
Would
little
they, though?
wingy.
Ah,
Take this
that's
soul.
her happiness?
Was it making a heartbeat noise for anybody
It
else?
was. It was.
Agatha, we
she
gotta talk.
is somewhat of a masochist if she likes the spikes on the horn beetle. Ooh, a little boy dragonfly, aren't you a little cutie? When you look at me with those great big eyes, Oh, thank you so much.
I want to die.
I want to die now. Shoot me, please. Okay, bye, Agatha. You're kind of weird.
She's very silly.
Don't make eye contact with her.
Too late. this?
Is this Malamart?
Fortune telling.
No. Malamart's like in town square, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, I think this might be the music when you fight the boar.
Oh, yeah.
Is this it?
No. Oh.
Oh, do I have to wear my iron boots?
I don't know. Iron boots so you can't steal shit.
I need to wear more polished shoes. But I have
No.
metal shoes
I don't
on.
even know if that is Malamart.
Oh yeah. I think Mallow hostile takeovers.
That's
the whole
right,
thing.
yeah.
Mallow, a child, somehow manages to strong arm a bunch of professional snoots out of their town.
Gorons, hello.
What's up, gang?
This is my heroic brother. My dad brought me back here for the first time in a while. Things around here look a little different from the last time. We were allowed through the inner gate right
I
away
hate it when
last
we
time.
time travel.
But this time we're not allowed through at all, and without a reason even. I bet they're racist. So we're selling potions.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I got. Okay, Okay, well. Hey, heroic brother. Nice to see you again. I'm here to peddle with my dad. Boy, he's on the observation deck. 1 cup of lantern oil is $30. Fine, well, screw you too.
Will it actually be lantern oil though?
Maybe it'll be an arrow.
I could not put on the boots. I did put them on a button, and I can't put them on. Oh, it's you. Thank you for the business with the elder. You haven't done anything for them, but sure. Something strange going on. Do you not feel anything? I don't have any arrows. Sorry, buddy. I don't have a bow. Okay. I think we stop there.
Yeah, we've been going long enough.
Yeah. Save the game. Save the Yugsmo. Can't stomp
Yugsmo.
around. Okay. Continue playing. No.
No.
Okay. Okay. Stop. The current GameCube. Yes.
Our nuclear powered.
Let me see if there's an art. Is there some art?
Maybe.
There's a little bit of art.
Wow.
Opening the art book.
Who made the Imgur?
It is being remade in a moment.
It was a very educational stream, wasn't it?
The Imgur was made by Cookout Trash Bin. Thank you.
Thank you.
I have not pulled it up yet, gang. Don't worry. Let me share screen for my friends to this. And okay. Oh, that's not. There we go.
Oh God.
Here we go. Hershey's syrup.
Chalky milk.
From BH Behemoth. Chalky milk.
Chalky milk.
Also from BH Behemoth. It's been 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Yes. Instant death bridge. Should have done the sages ago.
No kidding. That should work great.
I heard
you were talking bad about Cheerios. May your breakfast be ever soggy.
Normal K.
Normal
bags.
K. It's definitely cereal.
Definitely cereal. I mean, that's how it be.
Trash bin.
God.
Oh, goodness.
This is cool. Look at all this.
You have to wait. I mean, I'm a bubbly mom type. Go to. You're talking shit about Cheerios?
For big buff arms. They're hiding. They're tiny. They're there, but they're hiding.
Spiritual training, the Mallow Mark Castle theme. Beautiful. Thank you, Cookout Trash Bin. And thank you for putting the image together, and thank you for the image.
Yeah.
All right, gang. We will probably be back next week. So we will see you later. Oh, not that. That's not what I wanted to do. Toodaloo. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.